card that you can insert for turning on the light, so you do not have to use the old room key. You have your light switches right here at the doorway. As you enter the room, there is a full-length mirror on the left. Hello, Shirley, and welcome to M710. And on the right is the large closet. The best thing I think about the princess staterooms on all the ships built before the sun that's coming out. Wide, long shelf on top, plenty of hanging spaces. There's a cupboard next to it with several shelves and the safe. Bathroom, mirror with 3 shelves, a little bit of under sink storage. I have some hand soap and a lotion dispenser. And the little shower. Don't love shower curtains, but you know, it is what it is. And let me let you see the shower spot. It does have a handheld that can be taken off. It has your shampoo and conditioner and shower gel. There is a string across that you can pull out and attach on the other side for hanging a few things to dry. A little bit of a shelf on this shower where you could use it for shaving your legs or put your own product. Now, coming out from the bathroom, we'll come around. We have our bed configured as a queen. It can be separated into 2 twins. Nightstand with 2 drawers. A light, and it has a little USB outlet right here. Switches for the room beside the bed there. If I continue on, we have 3 shelves on this little table, and underneath is the mini fridge with a mirror above it. So if I open up the mini fridge, it's just your basic mini fridge. On this side, on the other side of the bed, another nightstand with 2 drawers, light with a USB, additional light switches on your side of the bed, a couple of little reading lights above the bed, a light over the vanity mirror, desk and chair, 3 more drawers. Inside the top one is your hair dryer. You do have your phone for the room, US outlet, and 2 other outlets that you could use if you bring an adapter. And then the balcony. Let's go check that out. Balcony has 2 deck chairs and a small table between them. We can set the chairs up on the balcony, and as I look out at the skyline of Miami and look forward on the ship, you'll notice that the deck above ours has enough shade covering our balcony, and if I had booked a cabin just a few doors down more forward, that area would be even more shaded if you happen to be sailing in the with the western sun coming in toward your balcony. If you look down below those cabins, you see the lifeboats, and if you look down directly below our cabin, we can see balconies for those below us, as well as an area on the promenade that has some seating. I have been in this stateroom for a week now, so what are the pros and cons of staying in M710? My cabin is located about right here on the ship, and if you can look a little closer, there's something right above the cabin. Let's find out what that is. If I go up to the buffet area, this is the last serving station toward the aft of the ship. And walking further aft, you see some seating on the right, and I have an entryway either left or right. Going through these doors, if I turn left, I will go right over to those aft view elevators. Or if I go straight ahead through the automatic door, I will see a seating area over here on the right, and this is what is directly above my cabin. Very few people seemed to be using this area during the time of day I'm in my cabin, so I did not hear very many people scooting the chairs or tables around. Well, I'd say the first pro is the proximity to the aft elevators. Here are the aft view stairs. One floor up is the Lido deck. Here are the aft elevators. And my cabin is very conveniently located near these aft elevators. M710. As I get near the door, it says welcome, and the door turns green and I can open and go in. We booked all of our main dining for early in Cielo dining room on deck 6. So it was a quick and easy shot just to punch that elevator button to 6 and go straight down to dinner. That was very convenient. It's also convenient anytime if we wanted to go down to the Vista Lounge for something that was going on there. And if we punched deck 7, that deck goes all the way from aft to forward, so we could get anywhere we wanted to go pretty easily that way. Another great thing for being accessible to these aft elevators from deck 15 is that there are very few people coming down from deck 16 all the way down, so you can usually get an elevator. Another really good pro about this location is its proximity to the Lido buffet. I can go up one floor either by elevator or by stairs, and I'm right smack at the back of the Lido buffet. And that's convenient. Now let's talk about a little bit of the cons of this room. We are on deck 15 and we are aft, which means the higher up and the further forward and back you go, the more motion you feel. And today I could really feel the motion. Well, let's look at that a little bit. You can see the motion by the curtains swaying a little bit back and forth. And you can definitely see the motion with the waves outside. Very rocky today. Fortunately, I don't really have any issues with seasickness, so the rockiness is just one of those fun things about sometimes sailing. But if you are susceptible to some seasickness, then I wouldn't recommend this cabin necessarily. Another one of the pros for being in this room is its proximity to the laundry room. Now, you don't ever want to be just right across the hall from the laundry room, as there is a lot of traffic, foot traffic coming and going to the laundry room, and potentially the door opening and closing across the hall from you. But if you are fairly close, it sure makes it convenient to be able to go down to the laundry room, put in a little load of laundry, and be able to check on it pretty easily when it's about time for it to be done. But overall, M710 is a pretty good cabin.